For my project, I have the in-house/lab people counter using Node-RED for local and remote display. This is my breadboard setup. Here I have a LCD screen locally displaying to me the current count. This is also really good for testing purposes to see if it matches with my dashboard for Node-RED. I have that connected to Arduino Uno R4, which allows Wi-Fi. This is useful for my remote display in Node-RED. And then here I have 3 buttons. One is manual increase, which is the blue button. White is manual decrease, and the green button is reset. And then here I have my 2 sensors that track the amount of people in-house. One tracks people entering and another tracks people exiting. And then here I have my Arduino code on my laptop, which is currently installed on my Arduino. So first I will be going over how the buttons are working. The blue button is the manual increase button, and as I press the blue button, the corresponding count is increasing as expected. And then I'll press the manual decrease button. The count is decreasing as expected. And then I'll increase the count again. And then I'm going to reset the count. And then, yes, goes to 0. Okay, so now I'm waving my hand over my R sensor. And you can see the count is going up locally. And also my dashboard is going up as expected. Now I'm decreasing the count. And then again, the dashboard is updating correctly. And this is me updating my dashboard in real time, just waving my hand over the sensors. And this is my Node-RED configuration. COM3 is reading a serial input from the Arduino code, which is updated, and the function basically transmitting characters to 1s and 0s for my dashboard. And then this is my remote node right here. I am using Remote Red to use remote display. Remote Red is very efficient. Here is Remote Red. As you can see, it is showing me a remote display on my iPhone, and I actually have my iPhone connected to a different network here just to make sure it is working correctly. And it should update in real time, so I'm updating the sensors right now, just waving my hand over, and you can see the count is decreasing and increasing as I wave my hand. And then this count corresponds to the local display as expected. So that is how I configured my remote display. And as you can see, they are both increasing at the same time. Just waving my hand over the sensors right now just to show they're both increasing the same time and decreasing. And that concludes my implementation part.